Hey everyone, welcome to Sauce. I'm doing this puzzle here because I found a puzzle. Apparently there are puzzles involving every single one of the videos in this area here. Not every single one of them, but some puzzles involving some of the videos. And this particular puzzle is very interesting because in order to do it, you have to start this video, which is a talk given at the conference, Game Developer Conference of 2002. You have to go back here and you have to set to toggle to tap the moon.
The closest I ever came was over 30 years ago. On February 26th, 1979, a solar eclipse passed directly over the city of
So
Portland.
you have to tap the moon there at the start of the video,
and found a place
and
to
then
stay.
you have to
But in the end,
go
I couldn't
follow
get the
this path
time
and then
off work.
wait until the end of the
Well,
talk.
anyone who lives in Portland.
And the talk lasts an
Catching the
hour,
sun in February
so you just have to
are
sit
pretty
there.
slim.
And
sure
for
enough,
your
the
convenience,
skies over
there's
the city that
a
day
speaker
were
put right here so you can listen to it. I think the developers of this game are nothing if
That
not
work I couldn't
thoughtful.
get out of was my first job
Anyway, there
out
are a
of college.
few other
A sales clerk in an old Radio Shack store
puzzles involved
in
with
beautiful
these videos.
downtown.
One of which is in this particular video at the near the end. If you look, there's a round thing at the end there, and it blinks, it sparkles a little when I tap it, but I can't do anything with it from here. I have to go all the way around, and there you go. I can't stand it. And if you take a look at this place, there's a thing here that looks round, suspicious. There's another thing here that looks round and suspicious. And I don't know if you remember, there's those leaf things that are round and suspicious. I looked through all the videos for way too long. It seems like the only video that has anything to do with them is the James Burke video. It has a few hints that you can pick up on. For example, there are a bunch of round things on the video.
Or you. This stuff's easier to take, isn't it? Understandable.
For example, this thing here, you can line it up.
This.
I have to line it
Scientific
up
knowledge.
faster than I did.
This stuff's easier to take, isn't it? Understandable.
So you line it up there, and you can solve that one. If you go
It's hard to take.
this one,
Because it moves reassuring
and you can
cracks.
go around the door frame, and then you can send it.
Only hobbies demonstrate
And
true
the
power.
puzzle with the leaves, you have to do it at around here. Like, the leaf goes around, the leaf makes a semicircle at about around the bottom half of the video, so you have to leave the video running here, but you do have to go all the way around here to reach that place, so you have to give yourself a little time on the video, I mean, before you try doing that. Oh crap, I don't think I gave myself enough time. Yeah, I didn't give myself. It's already talking about the amino acids. Okay, I need to make the video put the video way farther behind that point. But still, this is a good amount of progress to be making. I'm not ashamed to admit that I looked up some stuff.
Moves the
I said I
reassuring
wouldn't before I beat the game, and technically I already beat the game.
Scientists and the technology.
But, I mean, not the true ending, I guess. It's just, I've been feeling a bit stumped about it, and I wanted to progress in this game, but it's fairly difficult because, well, some stuff just one thing that I found out, I would never have thought about it before looking it up. I'll show it to you soon.
Tell you more about the guy who's talking.
Let's see,
What about the world
around
he's talking about?
here. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Second-hand
About
views of the world. Made third-hand by your interpretation of them. Things like that. As opposed to this. It's a bunch of amino acids. Stuff that goes to build up.
Right, and I think that's it. There are no other
Or you.
things that I can fill out with that video, those videos, as far as I'm aware. So we can abandon that for now, and I'm gonna show you the other thing I looked up. It has to do with that cloud there. Honestly, it's annoying that I had to look this up, but honestly, I would never have thought to do this. It didn't strike me as something that would actually matter at all. For example, in order to fix that cloud, you have to manipulate this panel here so that you reflect the laser onto it. Like, I guess it's a fair assumption to make that it could be something you would eventually try out, but you know, just what? Are you kidding me? That's what I have to do? That's why I am a little annoyed that I had to look that up, but I'm not ashamed to admit it, because let's be honest, that has a fair amount of god dang it. If you look that up on TV tropes, you will understand what it means. God dang it is like something that you just have very little way of figuring it out without using a guide. There are so many games that suffer from this, and The Witcher, what the hell? I'm not playing Witcher. The Witness has been good about avoiding that sort of, what the heck is this like? The Witcher, I get it now. The game is mad at me for calling it Witcher, even though Witcher is apparently a good game. The Witness has been good about not needing stuff like that, but for these kinds of puzzles, I can see why it would end up having that sort of thing. Like, it's just such nonsense. Like, I guess if you are at the point where you're just desperate for something to do to figure out how to progress, you might go back to that panel and fiddle around with it to see if something changes whenever you change the orientation of the laser, but it's unlikely that you'll ever really think about doing that and really do anything with it. I think it was originally facing that. Like, I don't know, it's just a little frustrating. It's my opinion of it. Also, you know these shapes that I thought looked suspicious? Yeah. The green color is required here. Yeah, it's already green actually. I can do it. Or I should be able to anyway. Okay. So most of these puzzles would fill up this monolith here, this totem. Let me check the progress on it. Oh, this puzzle's on one side. This side, there's one that I'm missing. And this side, there's one that I'm missing as well. Yeah, those are in the movie theater. And I think there's one up there. Or these as well. After all the progress we just made, like, let me check. God damn it, I didn't want to load the save. Jeez. After all the progress we made, we are up to 69 hidden puzzles like that. Still haven't gotten any single totem unlocked or filled up. I don't know if that actually does something like unlocking them, but you know, maybe. That's why that's why I ended up looking stuff up. It's just it's gotten a little frustrating, I guess, because it's just sorry, but like I just don't have that much perception to figure out, or I'm not inquisitive enough. I don't know how to figure out where those puzzles are. Even those that are related, for example, you can tell that that one puzzle with the shape like this. Hold on, let me just go back to the totem real quick. You can tell that they're related together. For example, this puzzle here is related to the one I just did somehow, but where am I supposed to find it? Like this one here, about yeah, like from here to here, they're all the puzzles I did at the movie theater with the videos, and I don't truly recognize this tree, but I think they were inside the cavern, and this one left over, and I don't have an inkling of an idea where to find it. I wish I was better at this game too, so that I wouldn't need such clutches, but I'm not that good, I'm afraid. I'm just a disappointment to society at large. No, I'm not gonna put myself down that hard, but like, you know, I have low self-esteem. I don't miss out on any chances. I found out these already. At least I think I did all of these from the underside of on the underside of this thing, the stairs. This one was lined up here. See, I already done all of them, or at least most of them. So where does that one line up? Oh yeah. Right, it lines up here. So, is there anything maybe inside here or that I can see from up here? Because that's the possibility. I don't think I checked it out very thoroughly. You know, those chains look suspiciously familiar to the shape that in the puzzle, but I'm not sure how to use them like that. Like the shape went something like this, right? It went down here, vaguely like that, not precisely, but you know, close enough. Okay. So, what else is there for me to check out? Is there anything you can see from down here? Up here? No. How about... I already did 2 puzzles with that, so... Oh. Different path I can take? Wait, is that a different path I can take? Ah, that was actually a different puzzle. Right, that's 3 puzzles I did with that one hole in the floor, on the ground. And something tells me, because when I put the mouse here, it lights that up, but this path here isn't lighting up. So that's suspicious to me. That's suspicious. For now though, I am going to not. I'm going to try not to look up anything else. But if I keep getting roadblocked because I just don't make any progress. I might look up more stuff. I'm sorry, but well, I'm not really sorry. I just I knew that bridge was a puzzle. Like, I'm not necessarily sorry. It's just that I want to finish this at some point in my lifetime. And I don't want to sit here making 30-50 minute long videos that in which I just bumble around making no progress whatsoever in the game, trying to figure out where I have to go, what I have to do. Because I don't want to disrespect you by wasting your time, and I feel like I'm not worth that much of your time that you would like to see me wasting, bumbling around. I'm just assuming, like, at least if the banter was fun. I haven't gotten enough confidence in my banner to be like, yeah, I can keep everyone entertained while I'm doing this. I don't know, because most of the time people would just start talking about something that happened to them or something personal about their lives or something like that. I don't really have many stories or something to share. Honestly, like, what can I say? Like, for example, I have been having to deal with a lot of bad translations at work, question mark. I don't know how interesting that could possibly be. And honestly, I don't think I could make a habit of talking about that, because along with it not being as interesting as it may sound to me, it's probably I don't even have that good of a memory that I can remember everything, especially when I'm on the spot. All I know is some people are really bad at the languages and stuff. I don't know. Like, what I wanted to check out, and because I would like to see, maybe there is something here that I missed, because I don't remember walking through, checking everything out thoroughly in every place. But like, even with the fact that I looked some stuff up, I still found 2, maybe even 3 totem puzzles that I didn't look up, and I just came across them. It's like, okay, you see that? That looks like it could be something important. Like, that looks like a dot. It could be a dot depending on the layout of that bridge, which means I have to experiment with the bridge. Where is the bridge again? Where does it start? Do these flowers have any meaning? For example, I presume they do, but not that I can do anything with them. But they probably indicate something, like the lily pads at the pond seem to indicate something meaningful. In this case, the lily pads in the pond apparently have something to do with how many audio logs you've found and how many you've listened to, along with other counters of the sort. I can look inside those things, but I can't look very far down, so it's hard for me to take advantage of that. Let's see what happens if I reset this bridge to the default position. What if I put it in the middle there? Hold on. Do this. think that completes one entire line in the... That entire line in the totem. Let's check. An entire column, I guess, because it's a vertical. Yeah, that's completed. That's completed also. Hey, that's pretty good. I didn't expect that all to get completed like that. So I'm missing, I think, I'm not sure if there's supposed to be one puzzle on this end, but missing those two, those three, those four, and those three there. There's nothing on this end, so I'm missing 7 puzzles on this, in this area. And I don't remember where those puzzles were. I don't remember. Like, where... Where is this exactly? Like, I don't know those shapes. I don't know where they are. I remember where these ones are that I've done. That's how it feels to play this game sometimes. I don't know where to find any of those. But at least we still made some progress, even if I guess it was a little helped along. And I don't think the puzzles are in the windmill because unless they are, I mean, I'm basically memeing by saying that they're not in there unless they are. Wow. Still, like, it kind of feels bad, but I'm sort of second guessing myself. Maybe I have, if not seen those puzzles, maybe I can just find them by searching around here. Because I've already been to this place and already did a puzzle or two there. But like, for example, I have found this piece of paper and I don't know what its purpose is. And if I go in here, I go in here and I will come up to this area here that I cleared out, and I don't recall if there actually were any of those puzzles here, totem puzzles, anything of this sort. Hey, there should be, honestly, because this area is... I don't know, the location of things seems fairly deliberate, but maybe it's just how the place is designed to get you to look around the puzzles in different ways. Could be that, could be something else altogether. But what happens if we go in? Like, if we go back to this, oh my god, this room. Because I've always thought this thing here was supposed to be a puzzle, but I never got it to work. Like, that dot there, that thing there looked like it should start a puzzle, but I haven't even gotten it to flicker like the other puzzles I've tried. Like, smash it here for a while. Oh. Maybe it is if I'm at the right angle, like, because I can probably follow that all the way around to the bottom of the like this wall here, this wall thing. Does it end in a round edge? I think it does. But because of this thing, this piece here, I assume I have to be on this end of the... in this area here to see the reflections. to see that, because if I'm doing this puzzle from here, for example, then I'm gonna get blocked off there. If that even is a puzzle, I'm assuming it is, but it could just not be. I don't think this angle would work either, because I can't. Like, I'm guessing I'm not sure if I would have to look at the reflections to start that puzzle, but that would, if that were to happen, I'd be a little sad, I guess. Like something like here. No. I guess I'll just have to figure it out later. Because it seems very deliberate that there is a dot there, a circular shape there, and then it leads off into a little path. You know what? I should look at it a little further without the water being there, because I have to figure out what angle I have to be in for it to even make a path, because I can't be here because the path, they're not connected, so they wouldn't form a path. And what else? Sometimes I wonder, like, can I come in there from below? That sounds unlikely, but you know, I don't assume it's possible. I mean, impossible, but it sounds very unlikely that it should be possible for me to come in there from below. Let me check though if there's something around there. I almost can, but like, the stairs do go down there, but I don't think I can actually go. And I did find like 2 or 3 puzzles in this area. For example, with this reflection here. The reflection here, and there are other reflections and stuff like that. I did find a bunch of puzzles with that, so that's good. At least I did that much around here. And those puzzles outside in the ruins. Is there anything maybe here? I assume not. I assume not. I did find a puzzle with that thing by going on the boat, seeing that place through the boat, from the boat, and then the reflection started out, and I feel like I should be able to solve it there as well because of this shape, shape. But I don't know if I can get this the reflection to go on that all the way over that. Like, I can't move while doing the puzzle, so like, oh, I found it. Alright. Reflections are crazy. Yeah, I can't find a reflection there because the panel's all torn off. So it's only this one. And what if I go up here? Because I've always wondered about this little stairway here. It seems like, oh, I already did that. Come on. I'm not that daft. Not that it's a word I would use normally, but you know, I already did that one. Maybe if I go down into the beach, onto the beach, where I found the first cave that I couldn't solve at first. Let's see if there's something down there. Could be. Like, you know, you have to just exhaust every possibility at this point. There's some rocks. They don't rock yet. Maybe they will soon, but not right now. They haven't gotten there. Have a little work to do before they can consider themselves to be rocking. Here's the first shape I could do for... Second, actually, shape I could do for the videos. And there's a bunch of stuff here. And what else? Fallen panels. Something like... I feel like I should be able to go behind there somehow, but maybe not. Probably not, actually. But there's this one puzzle on the this corner here that we found back then. This puzzle here. And nothing else that I can tell. Okay, found 5 more since we last checked that, so that's a good progress, I think. Some good progress. And I assume I'm not gonna find anything else in this cave thing here. Nothing that I can tell, really. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm gonna find anything. I think really is nothing really. But I already am satisfied with the progress I made this video. I found like 6 puzzles on my own after looking up a few of them, and I did get a nice amount of progress from that. That's not a valid puzzle, and if I go up here, there's a recorder there, but I already listened to that. And I guess that's it for this place then. Let's go check the monolith, which, if I recall, is right in front of the Symmetry Island place, or something like that. It was around here. Like here in this place. The relevant totem for this area is somewhere around here. I know of. There's some chimneys from that place underground. We were looking up through them at some point. Right, that reminds me. I never got around to trying out to solve the remaining totem puzzles in the swamp place that I can only access with the boat right now, because I cut off the rest of the access I had to that place. Is this an X? What the hell? Why are these flowers laid out in an X shape? What the heck? Sometimes you find the weirdest things in these games. In this game, still the weirdest thing I found is still the shadow of the woman. All right, there's the totem. These are the puzzles from the windmill. These are the puzzles from that place. There's some other things. All right, so I'm guessing from the desert area, I'm only missing this one, because I already did the others, which I presume the last ones I did were these two. This totem needs 1, 2, 3, 4 puzzles, I guess. Let's end this video by trying something out of the kiln. I want to see if tapping the kiln and then moving on the boat, if that allows me to do anything with it. Just think it's worth a try, especially because I have little less better to do than this. I mean, I have so many better things to do, but this is the thing I want to do. Well, it's not here. There's someone there. Wait. The cute sandcastle thing, and okay. Shadow. Like the shapes on the top of this place looked really purposeful, but I couldn't find anything to do with them. I'm actually surprised I even found a way to get inside this place. To get inside get on the roof, I mean, to begin with. I actually think I would need to be coming back, so let's send the boat, and then before we get very far, we can just send it back into this area and see what happens. Let's make it go fast. Let's make it go at least 3 Sonics. Bye! Place that I need to solve things at. We'll try that, I think. Can't see anything from here. No, let's actually send it past that area. Down here. Oh, the lighting got all weird for a moment. So it almost looked like it was getting late. Even though the sun hasn't moved from its spot for the past 10 hours, 15 hours that I've been playing this game. That is one stubborn sun. Let's see if I can do anything with that. I'm going to guess not, but you know, I just have to try it. Slow down a bit. I did this, but I can't do anything with it, I don't think. I don't think I can actually do anything with that unless I can see something from the other side of the house, which I guess I will see now. But I don't think I can. I think I've seen this already. Tried, I mean. make it very fast. I want to try it again. Not gonna get even a close chance. Look at that. And look at this. Good island, 10 out of 10. This is the last attempt I'll make, and then after that I will just reach the end and dock. Okay, is there another thing on top of the map? Because I can see there's something over here, but what the heck is that? Is that actually supposed to mean anything, or is it just there for no reason? 'Cause it could be either of those. What the heck is that? What the heck? That is weird. I'm assuming that's supposed to be the reflection of the green cable, but that looked really weird. The other reason I'm not convinced this will work is because the puzzle that is left over is supposed to be coming from above. Below to above, not like that. Yeah, okay, it just breaks me off. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, let's just dock here then. Let's make it really fast. No, it won't let me dock really fast. Darn. I want it to dock really, really quickly. Because I'm an impatient person. I need to use my time effectively. So, I think what I'm gonna try doing if I look up stuff is I'm going to try looking up for hints rather than just look up the solutions altogether, and then try to apply the hints and see if I can figure it out on my own. At least that seems a little more fair to the premise of a blind run. Although I think I cannot longer say this is a blind run already, but still, as much of a blind run as I can make it. Even if I can't make it, period. Just, you know, trying. It's hard. Seems not easy. At least I've been able to do most of the things that have been put in front of me. Like, I even beat the game, and I've beaten almost 500 puzzles. Just, you know, cut me some slack. Don't go judging me so hard. Even though you haven't judged me at all, it's me projecting my insecurity onto you so that I can feel validated in my complaints, which is completely wrong. Then again, it's not a new feeling. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And I hope you all have a saucy day. Oh no, it comes from the right. Oh, damn it. I don't feel like trying it again, though. Not right now. It comes from below. Yeah, I couldn't get the puzzle to start even then. So like, I don't think it's gonna matter if I try. Because I don't know. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and have a saucy day. Because sauce wishes you the only the best things in life, including sauce. And I don't know how sauce can wish sauce to anyone else, but you know, you can try. I can try. I can make an attempt. You can post like a star. There was an attempt. Because since we are so full of the memes, we might as well just solidify ourselves with the meme. And okay, I wanted to get it off my chest. Good night.